All right, I guess we got to do a two-parter here because my beautiful wife called and interrupted it, and it just quit. Uh, Story of the life: call your wife and let her know what you're doing before you decide to do something for yourself. Just kidding. Love you, babe. Everything's well. But as we were talking, right? How does God and know and answer these prayers, right? Well, they're thought forms created by the individual. The individual puts that thought form, that prayer out there, right? And then someone else with a big heart, kind soul, as myself, comes in and it swoops that thought pattern out and it delivers, right? Same thing happened with how I got my position in quality managing right now. You know, the company needed they asked for a prayer, right? And it was Christmas time when it came through, right? So the irony and how everything just kind of blends together, right? When you get in that vortex, how things just happen, right? That synchronicity, the flows of things and opportunities come. Now, obviously, the opportunities that you desire and stuff, it might not be exactly where you're at and what you are fully aligned with. But when you start putting yourself out there, controlling your emotions and your mental states, and achieving these things and building these little steps of success, you really blend into that fullness, right? That unity, and it's very honoring, very blessing. Like I said, we look outside, we look for all these different things to click to make sense of things that are evolving around us, right? And when we really step into that inner self, right, and we really turn this on and we keep seeking, and then we find that true source, that true power of God, the true power of Yeshua, Jesus, right? It's beautiful, it's a humbling experience, but in the same sense, why do we always want to go around it, right? The conditioning, the programming is always to go around it, right? So when we can come into it, we can step into it, we can embody it, we can be it, and just shine. I mean, that is truly the awesomeness and the remarkability of it all, okay? And then the last little bit about the vacation. When I was coming home, I was driving on the interstate, and I was pulling into Pensacola because we flew out of Pensacola. We wanted to drive a little bit, experience Florida, right? The density and the pressure on that interstate was almost unbearable, right? I'm like trying to flap my wings, like I'm just blowing through it. But it was really interesting once I got off the interstate and went through a little tiny neighborhood. Energy was kind of cool there, and got to the airport. It was completely different. So something's going on with that highway system underneath it. Interstate 10, not really sure. Pensacola, it's whew, no need for me to go back to Pensacola anytime soon. I got something going on under the ground. I guess there's some kind of jail, and then they got some kind of Navy base. So who knows what the hell they're doing there? But if you don't gotta go to Pensacola, I wouldn't. Very heavy, very dense, and very earth shattering to an empath. Let's put it that way. So, guys, sorry I had to do a two-parter. Sorry, I said sorry. God, I don't even say sorry. What the hell's up with that? Don't say sorry. Every time you say sorry, you're calling yourself worthless. Don't do it. Recondition the brain, the subconscious, not to say it. Can't, try, won't. Don't cast these bad spells on yourself. With all that being said, guys, obviously plenty more content. I've almost completely packaged my embodiment material together, pulling in the physical, the astral, the mental, the emotional, the light body, the celestial, and the all the other good stuff in between. So I've almost got all that packaged up. Can't wait to put it out there. I was gonna do a YouTube thing, but the more I think about it, I think I'm gonna put it out there for you know a cheap special. But it's gonna be something you purchase because I feel like the intention and the awareness and the understanding of paying for the video is an acceptance and an openness to receive, right? So it's not like you're giving your free will away, but it's like you're agreeing for your free will to expand by buying, I guess, the program. All I'm trying to do is deprogram. Step into that true power of yourself and expand, spread your wings, and soar. If you got trapped in a rabbit hole, make sure you get out. Remember, every time you go down that rabbit hole, you always come out covered in shit. So don't do it. And likewise, couple days. Today's Wednesday. What, 2 days from now will be Friday, and I'll be shooting another beautiful energy oracle session reading, and I can't wait to see you guys back then. So until then, you guys stay awesome, be you, stay true, and until next time, peace.